Lakers Nation, what is going on? So we keep getting conflicting reports involving the whole Brandon Ingram situation with the New Orleans Pelicans team. And also, he did sign with Cut Sports Group the other day. His agent is Rich Paul. But just recently, last night, we got a new report coming from Legend Hoops on Twitter on their page that the Pelicans are looking to extend their forward Brandon Ingram for $40 million per season via Jake Fisher. So he is due for a new contract this summer. He's going to be a free agent in 2025. He's on his final year of his deal. He's making around $36 million. But the question, as you guys see on my screen, is it too high? Is it too low? Or is it just the right price? So maybe this is the reason why this report did come out, because they're trying to find a trade partner back in the summer. They just couldn't because his value is very low. And also the fact that they just couldn't reach a contract extension is, not too good, right? And they don't want to lose him for nothing. So they're looking to build around their player in Zion Williamson. There's still reports coming out about that. But also, the Lakers have the best odds of landing Brandon Ingram. And we recently got a report coming from NBA Central yesterday on Twitter that the Lakers really haven't given any indication that they're really interested in pursuing Brandon Ingram. So I think it's in their best interest to look elsewhere. The Lakers have some things that they do need to solve on this roster. Defense in the backcourt, point of attack guards, wing depth. We need a center. We need a scorer off the bench. So the Lakers, I just don't think they're going to take the risk, because this would basically be a one-year rental unless, our GM Rob Pelinka doesn't want to pay him nearly a max deal in the offseason. So, like I said, I think it's probably their best interest to look elsewhere for a deal. But also, last night, Brandon Ingram didn't play too well against OKC. They lost by 10 points. The final score was 119 to 109. But I'll show you his points for last night's game against the OKC Thunder. I'm trying to find the box score. Here it is. So, for the New Orleans Pelicans, Brandon Ingram, he did drop 5 points, 18 minutes, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 1 steal. He was a negative 21 plus minus. Did shoot 25% from the field, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from the 3-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul, 1 defense rebound. His true shooting is 51.2%, and his fouls per second is 11.7. But obviously, the Lakers, I just don't think he's a great fit for this team. He needs the ball in his hands to be effective. And I know there's going to be some people say, oh, he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective. Obviously, they really don't have the greatest players on their team other than, DeJounte Murray, who they acquired back in the offseason. But still, you're relying on role players like Trey Murphy, Herb Jones, even their backup point guard in Jose Alvarado. He's injured. You got Jordan Hawkins. He's a sharpshooter. And they bring in a power forward / center who's Daniel Tice. He's pretty much undersized. He's like 6'8", 6'9". So they really don't have a legit center. But you guys let me know in the comment section. How do you guys feel about this report? Do you guys buy it? The rumor mill continues to heat up as it gets closer to December 15th. But also, Brandon Ingram pretty much did come out and say that he wants to play for a winning organization. Technically, the Lakers are a winning organization, but technically they're not in a winning environment. And I know Brandon Ingram wants to play for a winning environment, but also the Lakers, the bench has been horrible. Like I said, one of the worst in the league. Austin Reeves has missed like the last 4 games, and that's why LeBron James has been playing more on ball, because the Lakers really don't have that much help, right? You got D'Angelo Russell, but also the offense they're running. And that's why Austin Reeves has been handling more point guard duties. But LeBron James' usage rate has been going down, but now it's going up because of Austin Reeves not playing. And also he's doubtful for tonight's game. But you guys let me know in the comment section once again. Also, Brandon Ingram, he did get takedown in the third quarter against OKC. They're pretty much getting blown out with like 11 minutes left. And he got help off the court after suffering an apparent ankle injury. And about an hour ago, later, we recently get a new report that Brandon Ingram did suffer a significant low left ankle sprain and is sidelined indefinitely. So if I was the New Orleans Pelicans, I would really wave the white flags. They're not doing anything. They're not competing. I would do the same thing that, the Memphis Grizzlies did last year, because this team's just not looking too good. I'll show you the Pelicans record on the season. So Pelicans seed in the standings. Hold on. So they're currently the 15th seed. They're dead last. They're on a 1-game losing streak. They're 5-19. That is terrible. They're way behind, the Utah Jazz, who's supposed to be doing a fire spell. They're supposed to be rebuilding. So that is quite embarrassing. I know they got some draft capital, but they really don't have that much, players who are high value. CJ McCollum, like, is any team going to want him? You got your superstar player in Zion Williamson, who just cannot stay healthy. But those are just my whole thoughts on the whole situation. Also, follow my socials. The link will be down in the description. But the Lakers, they're the 10th seed. They're 12-11. They're currently on a 3-game losing streak. And hopefully they can get back in the winning column tonight, because they face off against a shitty Portland Trailblazers team. In fact, they're the 13th seed. They're 8-15, currently on a 3-game losing streak. So I'm out here. Peace.